Unlike every other generation, gaming is getting more expensive. Typically, across the horizon of a console's life cycle, we see the prices dropping, chipping away $25, $50, sometimes $100 here or there. But this generation is not following that trend at all. And in fact, it continues to get more and more expensive, with Sony announcing today that, hey, in the United States, console pricing is going up. So a PlayStation 5 will now start at $499 dues, and a PlayStation 5 Pro will be $750. Now, that is a lot of money. And also, we know that Xbox is not getting any cheaper either. Now, while they did not announce any price updates or changes today, they have updated pricing, and man, it goes all the way up to $729, and that's not even a Pro model. It's just a lot of disk and a lot of storage, and here we are. And so with these pricing changes becoming official, console gaming that used to be this sort of value-led proposition continues to get eroded by the fact that these things are not cheap. And also news that has been leaked out, if you will, it looks like the upcoming ROG Ally, which is a kind of quasi-dedicated Xbox handheld, but not a true Xbox, but in that genre sort of thing, is going to be upwards of $900 if the leaked pricing holds true. That product is coming in October, which was officially announced at Gamescom. The reality here is, this isn't I love console gaming. I love games. I love playing a lot of video games, but man, $750 for a top tier console. It doesn't really matter for PlayStation or Xbox for $30 difference. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And if you want one of these handhelds, the top dog, granted, you could get in there for about $600 or so, $549 when you factor in taxes here, especially in the United States, or $900 to $950. Oof. This is not cheap, and it's starting, the big problem here is that this is starting to make PC gaming look more value oriented. Now someone's going to chime and say, Brad, but how much is a GPU? Well, the reality is you don't need a 5090 to play Call of Duty. You don't really even need a 4090, and realistically you don't even need a 3090. A good 3070 will probably get you better than console graphics at this point, and not to mention the life cycle of a PC for gaming is now eclipsing what is traditionally a console-led experience, right? Now granted, consoles still have a lot of advantages. One of the things I really like about Xbox is you press that button, the console turns on, and you just play. And there's no overhead, there's no backgrounds, there's no Teams notifications, there's none of that. You don't have to worry about if your drivers are properly configured by your GPU. And there's still a lot of value in console gaming. I'm not trying to diminish that. It's just the pricing aspect is getting high, which really cracks open the nut of what is Xbox Next, or PlayStation Next, PlayStation 6, clearly, we don't know what the next gen Xbox will be called, X2, I don't know, who cares? What is that going to cost? I think $600 is going to be pretty much almost a guarantee. I mean, you can look how much the Switch 2 cost at this point. Yeah, the Series S is still floating out there, but when you start looking at the next generation, $500 will be the absolute entry, I think, for a underpowered or lower powered next gen console when compared to what we would traditionally see as a higher end, if Microsoft even does the split SKU. If they don't, then yeah, I don't know. PlayStation obviously is doing this for reasons that is they got to protect their margins. Everybody yells at Xbox I don't care about selling consoles, but it's expensive and it's not going down and it's not going away. And that, my friends, is just sort of the way that it is. So anyways, if you're looking to pick up a PlayStation 5 ahead of Grand Theft Auto 6 or even an Xbox, you're going to be paying more. That is the reality of it. And we are not looking to see any price cuts. The holiday shopping season is coming up, which is sometimes we'll see these Black Friday deals. However, given literally everything that is happening in the gaming community, I don't know if I would expect that. So anyways, make sure to keep it subscribed here because the BS on this channel is me.